Hello everyone, I'm back. It's Ellen with Scrubbing in My Sleep. Long time no chat. I've been away for, I was surprised to see, about 3 years, which is crazy how much has happened in 3 years. But I'm ready to jump back on. I was on the Scrap Gals podcast talking about accomplishments, and cleaning off my camera roll was one of those. And starting up YouTube videos is another one. So now I'm going to try to accomplish that and knock another thing off of the accomplished list. So I'm going to start out with some scrapbook layout shares. And then I have in mind to do a series where I'm putting together a large kit, and then within the large kit, a small page kits. And then I'll show you the layouts that I've done with those. So jumping back in kind of an easy way for me is just to show you some layouts that I've worked on while I've been gone. I have not stopped scrapbooking. I just stopped doing videos. So I'm gonna jump back in, show you some things I've created. So starting in September of 2023, this is as I'm up to December of 2023 right now. So I'll show you my last 3 months. They're all piles, giant piles like this, because I scrap whatever I want and fill as many albums as I want. Yes, I might have 12 albums for 2023, and I'm okay with that. That's fine with me. I just love doing it. So, all right, so it won't take long on each layout. A lot of this kit I was working with this month was actually 2 Simple Stories, True Colors, and Simple Stories Flea Market. So I will just, oops, sorry, flip back in here. And I'm just going to flip through these. If I notice any things that I've done, I'll let you know. Actually, I think this is a Pink Fresh layout. Oh my goodness, I haven't done this for a while, guys. I keep knocking the camera. So I don't have a style necessarily. I just scrapbook what I want. However I want, I pick the pictures and then decide, once I see the papers, what I'm going to do with them. So yeah, a lot of this is Pink Fresh actually. My husband likes to dress up for the Blueberry Festival race in our town. This is a Brutus Monroe paper that I had to use. My son's making pancakes. Some people are called minimalist scrapbookers. I think I would be a maximalist. I like all the things. My pages do not have to match from one page to the next. I just use what I like. So these are all pictures from November. My son came home from college where he was living, and we were doing some cooking classes. So here he was making fried chicken. My husband's father was very sick during this time. I do from time to time, if I have a lot of pages or a lot of pictures of a certain event, I will use some pocket pages, but often I don't decorate them. I just use them as a quick way to get all the pictures in without having to do a whole bunch of 12 by 12 pages of each picture, because I do want all the pictures. So this was a celebration event that we had for my father-in-law. He wanted to see all his friends and not just have them show up at a funeral. So it was a sweet day for him. And this is all Pink Fresh. I'm not sure why I I started with the True Colors. That must have been what I used in October, and I just used the leftovers for this. This week's cooking class was pumpkin cookies, his favorite. So he learned how to make those. So he can now make them at home. Scoop this pile. It's starting to fall over on me. All right, picture of my daughter at college, and they found an old broken cart and painted it pink. There's some dental work for my son. I like to include things like the bills and such. Just when you look back later, it's interesting. This is with some Doodlebug, Happy Healing, and then we're back to Pink Fresh. Story about my mom giving me this little trinket box that she'd gotten from her dad. One of the only things she remembered getting from him. And she passed it on to me. Story of a sweet little boy that I'm buddies with at church. My husband wearing a different tie every Thursday until he retired from the office. And getting ready to go to Fort Worth to see my son and daughter-in-law. So now I'm using Cartabella. I know it's Cartabella, but I don't remember the line I used here. Looks like that's falling down. I need to fix it. It's 23 years married, so this actually worked perfect there. My husband did a little conference while we were at their house for his resident friends in residency, and then heading home. So this is the end of November 2023. Nope, just kidding. This is the end of September 2023. And in the next video, I will be showing October. Thanks for joining me.